she did this. Oh, you've seen the 11th playing downhill.
Another little short wedge in her hand.
And played it perfectly. Hold out for an eagle too.
Good feeling walking up the fairway knowing that you don't have to take the putter out.
But listen, a little bit long here is not an issue at all. The place you don't want to be is kind of short left. Beauty.
Oh, good shot, Charlie. Well, Lindy Duncan had one hand on the trophy for a moment. Five-way playoff, the biggest in LPGA Major Championship history. This is Carlota Ciganda. Just making the turn at 18 and almost holing out. Up to 18, and this is Saki Baba for birdie to get to 1 over par. And she does. She makes the turn, having begun the day on 10. Here's Carlota for her birdie at 18. Gets to 3 under par as she makes the turn. Now Jenny Bay for eagle at the par 5 9th.
Copy that.
You see the flag fluttering.
Oh, beauty.
So the 9th hole playing a little bit downwind. So players able to get to that green.
150, maybe 152. Penetrating shot, very straight.
Oh, perfect. Let's go to the 14th hole. This is Ryan O'Toole with her second.
Little backstop, yes, thank you very much.
Well, you know what? She's dialed in. Let's go up to 18 and check in with Grace Kim, making a birdie to get to 4 under through 9 holes, just making the turn. And look at that scorecard, bogey free. 4 under. She turns at 32 strokes. This is Caroline Ingles for birdie at 18. Also just making the turn, so this is the 9th of her day.
It's quite a well-balanced golf course between the front 9 and the back 9.
Hyoju Kim, her second at 14. Yes. Coming off her birdie at 13, she's dialed in. This is Lynn Grant at the 12th, her second.
She's 1 over par. And she's about to hit a stretch where she could start to make some inroads here. She's got the par 5 13th coming up.
Just in beautiful condition, thanks to Ken
Stunning.
Yates and his team, the golf course superintendent. There's Mao Saigo is in front of Kay Cockrell.
Yeah, that was just a little lob wedge and nicely handled.
Downhill putt here for Alison, and it's been fairly quiet for Alison too on leaderboards so far this year, but that'll help. I mean, that was motoring too as it hit the hole.
A third in the Ford Championship, her best so far this season. Just 1 stroke out of the playoff that was won by Hyoju Kim.
Yeah, 71 yards. She's playing this a little bit in the back of her stance. Narrow with her stance as well. Kind of driving it in there. This looks a lovely golf shot.
And it is. She'll have that left for birdie to get to 3 under. This is Hye-Jin Choi for eagle at 13.
It's a very popular spot. We've seen a number of players putting from this same area.
And she gets it.
I think legitimately she's the best player on the LPGA Tour to have not won yet on the LPGA Tour.
Another one of those 5 players in the playoff, of course, really one of the heartwarming stories of the week, Lindy Duncan.
I mean, quite amazing, you know, the journey that she had been on to get herself in that position.
In the meantime, let's go over to Lindy Duncan with her second at 14. Green light flag there, Karen.
It is. I mean, 14th hole, just a short club in her hands, and I think taken a bit by surprise by the slope that's in the green that caused, that aided that backwards motion towards her.
Hedge Choi now over at 14. Not too much trouble on the way into this green.
No, and you have that little backstop behind the flag that we've seen a number of players use, and it's very smart to actually do that, because if you land it a bit short, we've seen players spin all the way back.
Oh, let's pop over to 14 and Lindy for birdie.
Yeah, she had a mantra that her sister gave her in 2017, which was struggle less, fight harder, never quit.
On the tee at the par 3, playing 136 yards today to a front right hole location. That's a beauty. She's dialed in this afternoon.
Yeah, she's playing with a lot of confidence as Lindy Duncan after a great finish last week. This looks to be on a fantastic line.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. And she had a fantastic Instagram post.
This is Subin Ju for birdie at the 12th. Oh, beautifully read.
I mean, great rhythm to that putting stroke too. A little slower than most players you see, but it was perfect for that putt.
This is her bread and butter.
Wow.
Yeah, doesn't miss that.
Oh, look at that. 3 consecutive birdies for last week's runner-up, and Lindy Duncan is trying to make her way back into the hunt yet again.
A little bit of crosswind right to left. Should just be a good full one. Taking dead aim. Oh, yeah. We've seen a lot of that from her.
Yeah, good shot. Back to 16 and Hedge Choi next to play.
Aggressively over the tee, which gave her an extra 40 yards, 106. This looks to be on a fantastic line.
And that's the risk and reward.
100%. I did it at KPMG back in 2018, I think. Had a third, and it just completely trajectory of that year was different.
This is Wana Sayen with her third at 18, and she holds it for eagle to get in at 4 under par. Oh, what a finish. Birdie eagle, 17-18.
As soon as I got to that 14th tee, I thought, goodness, I've got to make something happen. I can't go all day without a birdie, and then all of a sudden, boom, boom, boom.
Now Lindy with a wedge in hand, Mel, for the third.
Yeah, I mean, do you know what? She left herself in an awful spot, and I was going to give it maybe a 6-foot would be a great shot, but listen.
Back to 17 and food away. Oh, beauty. She's 2 over par. And we've seen a few eagles here today, Karen.
It's been one of those greens that the players can get to. They move the tee up a little bit for the players to attack this hole. And this was not an easy putt, but she made it look so easy.
What did I tell you? This is Savannah Gruel with her second at 13. Looks to be going for this par 5 in 2, as we've seen many do today.
Oh, yes.
Oh, gets a good jump out of that rough.
And it's the first one we've been able to see stay up on that. Insanely frustrating if you're such a good ball striker to give yourself so many opportunities and to not walk away with any of them.
Now G1 Gion at 14 is her second. Beauty.
And bounced a little bit before it got to make contact with the ball.
Yeah. Yeah, Lindy, she actually had a decent lie there, but it just came out a little bit high off the club face. Came out way softer than she was anticipating. I think, honestly, Choi's shot probably scared her a little bit as well, so I'm not surprised that she's left that.
Collect some more on the LPGA Tour. But to a good friend of Mel Reid's now, this is Carlota Ciganda, former European Solheim Cup teammates, and she's still playing some great golf. That birdie at the 8th. Let's go over to the 7th. This is she for birdie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice. We're seeing some scores come out late in the afternoon wave. Karen, you get the sense that conditions at Gion next to play.
She backed off the tee shot initially and then resettled into her stance, and I think it may pay off.
Oh, sure did. I mean, it was such a good looking swing. I mean, straight back, straight through, well balanced.